Alright, welcome back folks to our Red Alert playthrough. It's brought to us by Mike, thank you for supporting the channel. And now we're doing the extra missions, and now we're doing the Soldier Volkov and Chitskoy mission.
Yes, sir.
We got Dog
Ready and waiting.
and Guy. I think this guy's a
Ready and waiting. Agreed. Very well.
commando.
Affirmative. Once. Very well.
Yeah. I don't know about the dog though.
Ready and waiting. Very well. At once.
We should probably save often, especially for missions like these where you only have a limited amount of health. Extra 9, I think.
Mission saved.
Very well.
Oh, that dog is fast. Oh. Do I have to kill these people? Probably.
Yes,
That
sir. At once. Very
that
well.
dog can jump.
Agreed. Affirmative. At once.
Base is under attack.
What base? Oh, I do have a base. Can't really build anything there.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Very well. Agreed.
Mission saved.
Waiting orders. Very well. At once.
I wonder if the dog can jump all the way up
Agreed.
there.
Affirmative.
What is that? Is that mine? Is that a mine? Yes, that is a mine.
Affirmative.
The dog can definitely jump.
Reporting. Agreed. Agreed. Very well. Acknowledged. Very well.
I wonder if both have to survive or just the guy.
Very well.
Mission saved.
Red Alert 2 is better. Possible. I've never played Red Alert 2. Dog! You absolute madman.
Reporting. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Seems like the guy is pretty tanky.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative.
Get rid of that real quick.
Reporting.
No unit building for you. Oh! Calm down, dog.
Mission saved.
Yeah,
Reporting. Agreed.
they're super. They're the hero dog and hero commando.
Of course. Agreed. At once. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Waiting orders.
Oh. Gonna be interesting.
Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir.
Gonna have to sneak through the middle?
Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative.
Oh no, I'm
Agreed.
just invincible.
Agreed. At once. Affirmative. Of course. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Very well. At once.
Pretty sure that's a heal, so
Affirmative.
we'll take care of the
Affirmative.
take care of these.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Agreed. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Let's bomb the hospital, as we do.
At once.
Oh, I don't know if that's good or not. Use him and his cybernetic dog.
Mission saved.
At once. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative.
Jeez. Just take out a harvester.
Agree. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. At once. Very well. Affirmative. 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 At once.
Okay.
Affirmative. Agree. Very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative.
This guy is a bit strong.
At once. Yes, sir.
Oh man, I almost died there. If that truck went over me, I was dead.
Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Agreed. At
No money.
once. Reporting. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
At once. At once. At once. Reporting. Ready and waiting. Very well. Agreed.
Took out the command center.
Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Let's rock. Yes, sir. Of course. Affirmative. Awaiting affirmative. Very well. Very well. Agreed. Affirmative.
Cyberdog just doing cyberdog things there.
Affirmative.
CNC Renegade. I
At
played
once.
Renegade. I loved it.
Affirmative.
It was great.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Reporting. Very well.
Control center's down.
Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative.
How is Toon
Yes,
Struck
sir.
doing? I don't know, I haven't checked. I know it's tied with
Affirmative.
Orger Battle and LA Noire, I think.
Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. 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 At once. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. At once. Very well.
Alright. I don't think I can buy anything, so...
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Acknowledge.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Comrade, acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Toon Struck
Acknowledged.
is leading by 1 vote.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
This guy.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yeah, it's basically like Roger Rabbit.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
From what I've seen.
Affirmative.
Renegade with Chatwin.
Affirmative.
You know?
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Mission accomplished.
Rip Tanya. Yeah. I know one mission we had like 150 efficiency. Critical cargo held in this supply truck must reach the way station atop the mountain. The way is blocked by allied squads. The cargo must reach its destination. Sub-zero temperatures. Allies are prepared, our units are not. Okay, Infantry will last 20 minutes. The vehicles.
Mission time initialized.
Oh boy. That's gonna be fun.
Mission saved.
It's gonna be one of those, okay, I know what this is. Reload. I know what this is. Reload.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Of course.
Unit lost.
At once. Very well. Report affirmative. Acknowledged.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Not quite sure where I gotta go though. North or south.
Mission saved.
Yeah, it did, but we're doing the extra missions, so the cutscenes are
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
pretty spread out.
Affirmative. 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 Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Awaiting acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Everything scorched earth.
Mission saved.
Give him help.
Yes, sir.
Give him help. I'm afraid.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Don't know what that guy's doing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
There we go. Oh. Got some
Affirmative.
some abilities.
Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Why?
Affirmative.
Why?
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Vehicle report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Oh
Acknowledged.
my god.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Oh, the infantry have about 10 minutes to go.
Report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Awaiting orders. Waiting order. Affirmative.
I don't have much left.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
There we go.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Select target.
I think the game has wanted me to drop bombs there, but
Select target.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative.
that was probably my
Acknowledged. Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative.
control click where the truck is.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I could,
Comrade.
but the tank
Affirmative.
auto attacked it, so it doesn't really matter.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Mission
Well,
saved.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
can't really wait either.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
And there's so many tanks.
Acknowledged.
How are you supposed to deal with that?
Acknowledged. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Spy plane
Affirmative.
ready.
Awaiting orders.
Select target. Select target.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Oh my god.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting
Unit
affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Oh, this is real bad. I have to restart.
Mission loaded.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them.
Yes, waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Comrade, affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Put them on the bank here.
Acknowledged. Comrade, acknowledged. Comrade, affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
That should take care of
Waiting for
mostly
acknowledged.
everything.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready.
I make it there.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Reporting. Agreed. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Very well. Ready and waiting. Very well.
Unit lost.
I thought I had 20 minutes, not 10.
Select target.
Freaking game.
Select target.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders.
Extra 9A.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Comrade? Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
40 minutes remaining.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Report acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir.
Jeez.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
I don't have anything else coming from the back here. Good. Good thing I have regeneration on the tanks, right?
Mission saved.
That's not a big map. Well, it doesn't seem to be, but jeez.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Comrade, affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready. Select target.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Oh, I can't aim there. I can't aim in the
Yes, sir.
darkness.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade, acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
You can control click, but once you hit that darkness, nothing
Affirmative.
nothing happens.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Hopefully I'll be able to break through.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
One coming from the back. Good.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Spy plane ready.
Once that's destroyed, give me some. There we go.
Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
30 minutes
Acknowledged.
remaining.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Please.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I'd like to keep my mammoth tanks here.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
There. Where? What unit? Oh, my tank.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit lost. Spy plane ready. Select target.
Right there, but geez, like I have no. My units are dying.
Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
I thought they could last 50 minutes.
Mission
The
saved.
game lied to me again.
Yes, sir. At once. At once. Affirmative. At once. Agreed. 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 At once. Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I wonder if I can
Vehicle
just
reporting.
gun it. I'm gonna try something.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Mission
I
accomplished.
did it!
Salute, Commander. Congratulations on your success in Austria. You must forgive me if my interest in your success is a bit personal. You have cleared my name. You are my friend, and I will drink to your honor. It seems I already have. Does Vidania, Tovarish?
He drank the whole thing. What is next? There you go.
Добрый день, Major. Rad videt.
Spoken in Russian.
Our French intelligence confirms the Allied forces are developing two vehicle weapons. The phase transport and the chrono tank. It is not in the Soviet interest that either of these weapons becomes operational. Do what you must. Steal the prototypes. Use the prototypes against the Allies. And keep them from using that chrono tank. Iditai, go on.
The chrono tank. Establish a base, deploy your troops. Alex had the advantage of a natural ridge barrier.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Build my base where?
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Guess we'll build it here.
New construction options. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Gotta do the voice. Voices. It's already voiced.
Construction complete. New construction
I mean
options. Training. Unit ready. Unit ready.
the mission briefing?
Training.
I guess.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
At once.
I gotta find some more here.
Affirmative.
Training.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Very well.
There we go.
Waiting orders. At once. Reporting. At once. Agreed. Yes, sir. Agreed. Agreed. At
The
once.
announcer is you.
Agreed. Very well.
I don't know what that means.
Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative.
I'm gonna assume that you want me to read?
At once. Very well.
Training.
Ready and
Unit
waiting.
ready.
Very well.
Training. Unit ready.
Reporting. Very well. Acknowledged.
Construction
Very well.
Very
complete.
well.
New construction options. Building.
Awaiting orders. At once.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's get a... Yeah. Pretty broke.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed.
Okay, that's good.
Agreed.
And that's the end of the map.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Right, so far so good. Extra 11.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. At once.
Our base is under attack.
Oh,
Unit lost. Training. Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. At once.
Training. Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Of
ready.
course.
Training. Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative. At once.
Construction options.
I think as long as they don't have a tank,
Building.
we'll be able to deal with that, so...
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. At once. Reporting. Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
There she goes.
Training. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Training.
Very well.
Insufficient funds.
There's a group there.
Very well.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Training.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Training. Unit
Ready
ready.
and waiting.
Training. Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Agreed.
Go see if we can take them out.
Very well. Very well. Very well.
Unit lost. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Agreed. Affirmative.
Let's get a
Building.
flame tower like here.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Very well. Agreed. Ready and waiting. Agreed. Reporting. Very well. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building.
Ready and waiting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I knew
Base is under attack.
Affirmative.
it was a good idea to build a flame tower.
Repairing.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders.
Building.
Power plants, maybe we can get a Tesla
Unit
there.
ready. Building. Unit lost.
It's coming.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Coming through the north again.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Our base is
What
under
are
attack.
they?
Repairing.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Tuck, tuck, tuck.
Acknowledged.
Repairing. Construction complete.
Oh, what is that?
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Report. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack. New construction options.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
That's a
Yes,
chrono
sir.
tank.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Oh no!
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Silence
Acknowledged.
needed.
No!
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Silence needed.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative.
You know, I should have just captured that back.
Unit lost.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Building. Repairing.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir.
They had a whole minute.
Reporting.
The second I
Affirmative.
attacked them, they
Acknowledged.
moved.
Yes, sir. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Silence.
Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Reporting.
Preparing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Wow, that's a lot of
Construction
units.
complete. Unit prepared.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
New construction options.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Silos.
Affirmative.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledge.
Preparing. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Our base is under
Affirmative.
attack. Preparing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
There we go.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Preparing.
Jeez. Like 12 tanks there. Ooh, Tesla tanks.
Unit prepared.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Preparing. Building.
Put like a flame tower there or something.
Construction complete. Building. Unit repaired.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Okay. Shock trooper.
Repairing.
Whoa,
Construction
that's
complete.
expensive.
Training. Unit ready.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Comrade.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Very well. Affirmative.
I told you can tell a group
Yes,
of
sir.
units to repair.
Affirmative.
I guess. Not the
Repairing.
end of the world there.
Building. Building.
Let's get a radar.
Repairing. Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Report. Affirmative.
Repairing. New construction options.
Okay, so they come from the middle.
Unit repaired. Building.
Alright.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
I wonder how
Yes,
strong
sir.
the Tesla tank
Construction
Yes,
is.
sir.
complete.
Affirmative.
New construction options.
Uh-oh.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Does the Chrono tank,
Silos needed.
like,
Building.
appear anywhere it wants?
Building. Construction complete. Silos needed.
Let's try out the Shock Trooper. Oh, we'll spread them out in the base. Maybe we should add a few V2 rockets.
Unit ready.
No juice. Fully charged.
The juice?
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Very well.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Agreed.
Building.
Affirmative. Very well. Agreed.
Construction complete.
Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Get a few more rockets.
Reporting. At once.
I mean, maybe I can make a choke point in the middle here.
Our base is
Oh,
under attack.
shit.
Unit
Oh, there
ready.
goes my defense.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Preparing. Construction complete.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Reconstruction options.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Training. Unit ready. Training. Preparing.
Yes, sir.
Unit
So how
ready.
how do you deal with the
Unit prepared. Training.
with
Unit
those
ready. Preparing. Unit
those
prepared.
chrono tanks? How
Building. Construction complete.
do you deal with that?
Repairing. Building. Unit repaired.
Reporting. Very well. Yes, sir.
Repairing. Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building. Unit repaired. Construction complete. Repairing.
You
Building.
shoot them.
Unit repaired.
Waiting order.
Thanks, guys.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Waiting order.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Why? Why would you go there?
Unit
Okay.
lost.
Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Base is under attack. Enemy approaching. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Enemy approaching.
Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir.
Go check out the middle.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Agreed. At once. Ready and waiting. Very well. Affirmative. Very well.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Very well. Acknowledged. At once. Agreed. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost. Unit lost.
Waiting order.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Time for the 5-finger discount.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Terminated.
Reporting.
Building. Training.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Report.
ready.
Boats.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Acknowledge.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Comrade, acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Cover my boys.
Affirmative.
Alright, I asked them to...
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yeah!
Affirmative.
Yeah, that's where you're gonna go
Acknowledge.
get that,
Acknowledge.
get that ore.
Acknowledge.
Right in the middle of the enemy base.
Affirmative.
Why? Why? You've got a nice
Vehicle
passage here.
affirmative. Acknowledge.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
I was destroying the bridge.
Reporting. Affirmative.
His boats are coming, but I have no money to build any boats.
Reporting.
Insufficient funds.
Vehicle report. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Our base is
Affirmative.
under attack.
Acknowledge.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Construction complete. New
That's
construction options.
Awaiting
He
orders.
had to take something out, right?
Comrade, acknowledged.
Repairing. Building.
Missile sub. Well,
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Insufficient funds. Repairing. Unit repaired. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Reporting at once.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Repairing.
Comrade,
Unit
acknowledged.
lost.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds. Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Repairing.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit repaired. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Ready and wait. Read.
Building.
I'll be
Yes, sir.
poor. I'm
Acknowledge.
trying.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so we want to take out
Acknowledged.
Unit
middle.
ready.
Hopefully.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Secure this.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
So we'll be able to
Waiting
farm
order. Acknowledged.
more ore.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Left side's pretty safe.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Is there anything else we need to build? No, I think we're all good when it comes to... I don't think we need SAM sites. We have any copter. Missile sub, I don't know what that does, so
Building.
build that for now.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Report
Building.
affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Waiting order.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade.
Ready and waiting.
Now,
Affirmative.
can we secure
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
this area? The question.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Very well.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Big ridge. Probably save.
Mission saved. Repairing.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit repaired. Repairing. Building. Building. Unit repaired. Repairing.
Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Unit
Awaiting
repaired.
or acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Missile
Affirmative.
subs when? Well, I can build one. I don't know if it's any good though.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
It's like a cruiser.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Repairing.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Unit
Vehicle
repaired.
reporting. Affirmative.
Repairing. Naval unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit
Yes, sir.
repaired. Repairing.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Acknowledged.
Repairing. Unit
Yes, sir.
repaired. Repairing.
Acknowledged.
And we gotta assault the enemy base.
Building. Unit repaired.
Get some more rockets.
Repairing.
I noticed I don't have the
Unit repaired.
mammoth.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Tech center. I got one.
Unit
Okay.
ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Ba-ba-ba-bam.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Get out of
Affirmative.
here!
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Mission saved.
Acknowledged. Of course. Affirmative.
Repairing. Unit repaired. Repairing. Unit repaired.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
repaired.
Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Oh wow, that's
Yes,
a
sir.
lot of damage.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative.
Repairing.
Acknowledged. Comrade, affirmative.
Chrono tanks for you, buddy.
Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Did I have to capture that?
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Go repair
Reporting.
yourself.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Select target.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Comrade.
Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Waiting order.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Alright,
Affirmative.
we did what we
Acknowledged.
wanted.
Silos needed.
Yes, sir.
Silos needed.
Reporting.
The
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Unit
defense has been
lost.
destroyed.
Building.
No, I knew I had
Lost.
like 5 tanks there, so it was fine.
Repairing.
I'd rather focus on this.
Comrade.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Comrade.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Report acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Waiting order. Report.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Comrade.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Select target.
Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Agreed. Affirmative.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
How about that missile sub? I think it's still
Acknowledged.
repairing.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Preparing.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Unit
Acknowledged.
lost. Unit repaired. Preparing.
Affirmative.
Unit
Battleship
prepared.
one-shot my
Yes,
my
sir.
unit. Because of course it would.
Acknowledged.
Long-range naval weapon.
Affirmative.
I mean, we saw it, right?
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Building.
Awaiting
At
orders.
once.
Very well.
Unit repaired.
Waiting order.
Preparing.
Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Preparing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Unit
Waiting
repaired.
order. Acknowledged.
Yeah, we had the missile sub here, and it shot a missile on the chronosphere and a turret.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Battleship, though.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Sniping my units.
Comrade, affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Naval
Acknowledged.
unit lost.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative.
The hell one-shot my unit?
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
There we go.
Waiting
Ready.
order.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
There's a lot of
Comrade, acknowledged.
there's a lot of that on this game.
Acknowledged.
Silos needed. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle affirmative. Affirmative.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
I feel like I should have some infantry, you know, to deal with stuff like that.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, let's.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit lost. Preparing.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Very well.
Unit repaired.
Agreed. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Comrade.
lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Go.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Not much left here.
Affirmative. Comrade, acknowledged.
I'll make the AI mad, but he's got nothing left to fight
Reporting.
with.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged.
Comrade? Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Comrade?
Report acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Gunboat doesn't seem
Yes,
to be
sir.
able
Affirmative.
to fight.
Acknowledged.
I don't know if
Mission
it's game
saved.
over if I destroy this.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Save.
Awaiting orders.
Select target.
Waiting order.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
They sold
Yes,
everything.
Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Comrade? Yes, sir. Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Civilian's good.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Mission accomplished.
Stuck in the snow. It had nothing to do with the mission, but... Oh, the chronosphere tanks weren't that difficult. Our spy has informed us of a new technology the Allied forces are developing. Stalin wishes to acquire it. Was this before? What happens? Use Volkov to steal this prototype vehicle and make sure they will not be able to reproduce it. Destroy the production facility after stealing the plans for the vehicle and bring Stalin his new toy. Do not fail us.
Reinforcements have arrived. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's another overpowered mission. Oh, we're in France.
Mission saved.
Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. At once. Very well.
What?
Agreed.
Oh,
Ready and waiting. Agreed.
the actual people here.
At once.
We don't have the extremely overpowered
Reporting. Agreed.
rocket shot.
Agreed. Affirmative. Reporting. Very well. Yes, sir. Very well. Very well. At once.
Uh-oh.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Dog does not look as super as before.
Mission saved.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
So we did
Affirmative.
something.
Affirmative.
Turned off the power.
At once. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Of course. At once. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Very well. Yes,
Well,
sir.
that did
At once.
something.
Reporting. Affirmative. Very well. Reporting. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
So we stole.
Mission saved.
Where are we? I thought we were in a command center.
Acknowledged. Very well. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Very well. At once.
Look at this civilian trying to
Affirmative.
stay alive.
At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. Agreed. Very well. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative. Reporting.
Did something there.
Agreed. 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 Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Agreed. At once. Of course.
Hmm.
Mission saved.
If I can just walk through.
Of course. At once. At once. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir.
Lost.
Oh no!
Affirmative. Agreed.
We
Agreed.
couldn't save them.
Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. At once.
I got the plans. What do we do now?
Very well. Affirmative. At once. Awaiting orders. At once. Very well. Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. At once. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Oh boy.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. Agreed. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Why would I drive this? I have been detected.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
From where?
Vehicle reporting.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Why do I have trucks with...
Mission
Is
saved.
that a demolition truck?
Vehicle reporting.
No
Unit
problem.
lost.
No, that's not gonna work out.
Yes, sir.
I think I needed the trucks to blow up the,
Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
okay, it's better, but not the best.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I'm gonna assume this is the exit.
Mission saved.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting for acknowledged.
Oh yeah, I gotta nuke
Affirmative.
this place, right?
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Rooms are going crazy.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Professor
Vehicle
Einstein.
reporting.
Get him, boy.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
No?
Cannot deploy here.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Ag is almost done for.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
No.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Mission
Oh, I
accomplished.
made it. No dog though. -1 dog. Yeah, exactly. Stalin wishes to field test a newly acquired vehicle against the Allied dogs. Vehicle is capable of bending light around its hull, phasing out of visible spectrum. Take this vehicle and infiltrate the Allied base. Destroy the radar dome and tech center, bringing the communications down. If you do not return with the vehicle intact, do not return at all.
Yes, sir. Waiting order. Reporting. Agreed. Yes, sir.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Aren't I invisible?
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Wait, what?
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Am I invisible or not?
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Well, maybe I'm not invisible to
Affirmative.
civilians.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
By
Acknowledged.
civilians, I mean infantry.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yeah, infantry sees me.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Alright, let's see if I can sneak in.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Of course. Affirmative.
Yeah?
Affirmative. Of course. Of course. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Very well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Very well.
Comrade, affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir.
This one to kill, and we'll be able to sneak in.
Mission saved.
Am I gonna get infinite infantry here?
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Of course. Very well. Very well.
This should allow me to break through.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
My mission. Once you have done this, reinforcements will be sent to wipe out the base. Oh, I forgot to destroy that. I don't need no reinforcements.
Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting
Very
orders.
well.
Agreed. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Agreed. 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 Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. 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 Agreed.
Clearing out everything.
Agreed. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. At once. Affirmative. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative.
Zip, zip.
Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
I know they're gonna spot my little tank.
Very well. Affirmative. At once.
I like the idea that
once.
you can only spot it with
Very well.
with infantry.
Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Very well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Oh, this is
Acknowledged.
gonna be a problem. How do we... I have to go all the way around?
Affirmative.
Well...
Acknowledged.
Do this.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. At once. Agreed.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Cannot
Ready and
deploy.
waiting. At once. Agreed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Wait, what?
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Infantry there.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Are you telling me there was...
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
I wonder if I can zip through, but probably not.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Which probably health in the church that I can destroy.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Now the problem is this. It's filled with
Acknowledged.
infantry.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once.
Comrade.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Zip, zip.
At once. Agreed. At once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. Of course. At once. Affirmative.
They're still pumping them out, so might as well. Gonna punch it.
Mission saved.
At once.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
So far, so good.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Give ourselves some room.
Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative.
First objective met. 10 minutes
Very
remaining.
well.
Right for what? There's nothing left.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed.
Clear the way.
Very well.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah. The
Yes,
subs.
sir. Acknowledged.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Naval unit lost. Warning. 5
Acknowledged.
minutes remaining.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Warning. 4
Acknowledged.
minutes remaining.
We know.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Affirmative.
Boats are useless.
Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Killed more of your own subs than they did.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Maybe if the
Acknowledged.
unit was better,
Comrade.
I wouldn't kill my own units.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Vehicle affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Alright, so we've surrounded the boat on all sides.
Yes, sir.
So it should die in one shot.
Affirmative.
There we go.
Acknowledged.
Now we just gotta do that
Affirmative.
8 more times.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Warning, 5 minutes remaining.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Because if you outman a boat 5 to 1, you definitely need to place your units specifically,
Yes, sir.
or they're gonna die.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Warning, 4 minutes remaining.
Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Waiting order.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Warning, 3 minutes remaining.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Vehicle report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Waiting order.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost. Warning, 2 minutes remaining.
Awaiting
Really?
orders.
Really, Mike?
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
I'm pretty sure if I had 5 gunboats, I could go through this like butter.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Warning, 1 minute remaining.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Naval unit
Oh.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Reinforcements have
Affirmative.
arrived.
Make some room?
Naval
Yes,
unit
sir.
lost.
Acknowledged.
I don't think he's gonna survive here.
Waiting order. Reporting. Affirmative.
Oh no.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
You can do a little boat.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle
Naval
report.
unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reinforcements
Acknowledged.
have arrived.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. I'm waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Oh wow, my tanks are
Waiting
much
order.
more useful as
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
anti-ship
Acknowledged.
than my freaking boats.
Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
What's left though? It's just taking out turrets.
Awaiting orders.
How many
Affirmative.
missions with subs? Few?
Yes, sir.
8, 9? I
Acknowledged.
Comrade.
don't think I've complained. I don't think I
Acknowledged.
haven't complained once
Affirmative.
with the mission with subs, so I don't know what you're trying to say there, Mike.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Comrade, reporting.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
I've got nothing to steal, though.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready
Yes,
tank
sir.
there.
Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Comrade, affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
There we go. That should clear base A. Now we got this. This is gonna be rough, though. Stuff with turrets.
Comrade,
Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh. Reinforcements.
waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Shock troopers.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Comrade, reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Comrade,
Massive damage.
affirmative.
Are we playing the same game here?
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reporting at once. Affirmative.
Comrade, acknowledged.
Give me 5 destroyers, I'll one-shot a boat.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I'll just finish the
Comrade,
mission and then
affirmative.
we'll move on.
Yes, sir.
Comrade, affirmative.
Pull this guy.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Should take care of that. Move in. probably get more units, probably get attacked by more shock troopers.
Need a jolly
Reporting.
charge.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Something's attacking me, and I'm not
Yes, sir.
seeing it.
Affirmative.
What is that? Okay.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Ah.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative.
There we go.
Affirmative.
Need a jump.
Unit lost.
Fully charged.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
I don't know how good these shock troopers are, though.
Got juice? Power on. Yeah. Got juice? Jockey. Got juice? Need a jump?
Yes, sir.
Awaiting Yes, sir. orders. Acknowledged.
Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Vehicle
Yes, sir.
reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Reporting.
So they did attack with the,
Yes, sir.
the chrono
Affirmative.
tanks, as I
Comrade.
thought.
Affirmative.
Yeah. Got juice? Fully charged. Burn, baby, burn. Hearing. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting. Agreed. Yes, sir.
Need a jump? Power on.
Let's try the shock infantry against the turrets.
Let's start. Fully charged. Jockey. Extra jockey.
Pretty good.
Dance. Fully charged. Fully charged. Extra crispy. Let's power on. Jockey. Power fully on. Charged. Good, baby. Power on. Jockey. Burn, baby, burn.
Yeah?
Let's start. Fully charged. Fully
Wait.
charged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Got juice? Let's dance.
Find the hidden bunker. Suppose so.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Awaiting orders. Agreed. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I don't have a map, so I can't really check.
Acknowledged.
Unless it's the village.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Shouldn't be this.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
We got a unit.
Acknowledged.
Wipe the base.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
there it is.
Affirmative. Report acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
We found it.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade.
Yes, sir.
I was wondering what was hitting me.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Oh my.
Mission accomplished.
It's my favorite unit. Coming right for me. New chrono-based weapon. Capture the chronosphere. Use it to send an MCV to a large island. Once there, capture the research facility and destroy the base. Use the supply truck to poison the water supply via the waterfalls. Okay, I guess doing war
Reinforcements
crimes.
have arrived.
Let's never forget.
Mission saved.
Alright, so that'll be it for
Battle control terminated.
Red Alert. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Special thanks once again to Mike for supporting the channel. And we'll segue to Persona in a few minutes. Stay tuned for that.